My name is Tigran Gregorian. I'm in 11th grade and the course I'm taking is EDD. The project we're tasked with is basically refurbishing a van. We're going to be working on a single section of it and as groups. And I personally enjoy the idea of this. It gives you more hands-on action with things rather than being on computers and not doing anything. There's also a technical side to it, which I also like, which are the videos, and we're probably going to be doing a lot of measurements. So it's not solely based on physical work. It's also based on how well you can apply yourself to the van.
What I hope to do with this van is to beautifully redo the part my group and I are tasked with, and to add some things that I may have designed myself or us as a group might have collaborated on in order to actually feel accomplished, even if it's just for aesthetic, to have something that we designed move onto this car, onto the van that's being refurbished. It would just be my goal in this whole thing, as well as trying to make our parts work well with the others, not just solely focus on ours, but keep in mind that others are working on it as well. The inside of the van was much more of a mess than I had originally expected it to be. I expected it to be at least somewhat clean, but this is just a very dirty and messed up van in the sense that it needs a lot of things. It has a lot of things that need fixing, and I think it's a lot of work to work on the inside, but I also think that the outside of the van had its own flaws, but a majority of the stuff was things that we as students could not fix. But I could see a few parts that would interest me, such as if we were allowed to work on the paint and the bumper. I'd like to work on those parts, and I hope my group would as well.
Some of the skills that I would like to learn during this project are some mechanical skills, definitely. In terms of mechanical, I mean like how to use some of the tools that we may use and how to apply it better, more efficiently than I personally do know how to use now. Another set of skills I would like to learn would be technical skills, as in creating new things through machines and incorporating them into the van, incorporating my own ideas into the van.
The back bumper of the car made me a little nervous, and the scratches near it, as well as the scratches on the door, if my group were to work on that part. But it is fixable. The inside of the car, the flooring especially, was the worst of it all, in my opinion. It was very dirty. It had a lot of stains in the carpet, and it also had a lot of shapes that would be hard to measure, and rounded edges. The sides of it were not clean at all, and the whole interior looked like it had to be completely redone, including underneath the seats. Somehow mud got tracked in there as well. The front dash looked like it had to be redone as well. The inside of the front, where the steering wheel and gas are, the seats had to be replaced, and the netting on the cup holders and everything else was just very damaged, including the front of the car and the side view mirrors.
Something I'm nervous about would be the group I'm placed in for this project, because I do have a fair amount of acquaintances in the class, people I know, some friends as well, but there are also a good amount of people that I don't know, and if I get placed into a group with them, I won't know how their skill set matches with mine, and how efficiently we'll work together. But that opens up a new opportunity to make acquaintances and maybe even friends and learn from each other. Those are my thoughts on this project, and thank you for watching.